Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading what is the karma for the narcissist? For the narcissist that you have encountered in it could be various settings. So this is somebody who is does not care about the well-being or of other people and who is extremely selfish. So whether they have a clinical or a diagnosis or not, the reading is on the karma for the narcissist that you have encountered in some aspect of your life. So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1. Let's see, what do we have? Interesting, this beautiful bracelet right here. What do we see? What do we have? What is the karma? Oh, 7 of Swords, fascinating. So we've already got a card that's very, the 7 of Swords is very, it's about a thief. So my sense is this is something that somebody has done and also their karma. So it's like they've stolen something and their karma is to be stolen from. But let's see what else we have here. 10 of Wands. And it's almost like this person, it's like I'm hearing they're burdened by a conscience that they refuse to feel. Because it's sort of like this person has a lot of denial about their bad behavior is what I hear. So it's sort of like somebody who's like and the Emperor, it's like they can't feel their own bad behavior because they need to have it in control. It's like they need to keep a positive viewpoint of themselves at all cost. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they need to have a positive viewpoint of themselves at all costs. That's very important to them. So it's sort of like they don't like to let go of this positive viewpoint of themselves. So it's sort of like they're burdened by not feeling their conscience, but they've stolen something from you. It could be time, money. I'm hearing an agenda. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Like a way of doing things. They took something from you, like a way of doing things, and took it as their own. That's an interesting thing to say, but they stole something. And let's see what others we have. 4 of Pentacles. So I'm hearing that the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing another part of their karma is that people will not be giving them the accolades. I'm hearing the word accolades. The word accolades is something very important. It's somehow this person, when I'm hearing about this person, they don't know what true love is. And they think love is accolades, which is sort of some sort of form of praise, right? And it's sort of like they don't know, but the people won't be giving them like accolades. This feels very strongly narcissistic. Like it feels like this person actually has like a formal diagnosis. Because sometimes people can be narcissistic but not really have the formal diagnosis. But this feels like a more formal diagnosis. I'm not diagnosing anyone. I'm going to say that. I'm not diagnosing anybody. It just feels that way. Like it feels very strong, if you will. But it's sort of like it's sort of like this person needs to be in charge monetarily. Like they like to be a boss person who's sort of in control. And instead of that, people aren't going to give them accolades, which they've somehow conflated with love. But love is not accolades, right? Accolades is sort of is something that's basically, it's separate. I mean, you can, like, because love is like not somebody propping somebody up and thinking they're all so great. That's not what love is, but in this person's mind it is. But I'm hearing this person is not going to get accolades for something that they've done, a business, something they're very proud of. And because of that, they're going to be at the back of the drawing board trying to desperately get accolades for something that they will never get. I'm hearing it's like a very sick person, and they're very firm. This person feels very unchangeable. They feel very firm and entrenched in their beliefs, and they hesitate. And people hesitate to tell this person. I'm hearing a lot of people are afraid of this person because they sort of control something like a business or money or something. So they kind of use this to hold it over people's, and another part of it is people truly resent this person. I'm hearing like there's a very strong resentment. I'm hearing like there's some people who sort of don't like this person on some level, but then there's people that they resent this person. They felt very violated by this person. Could be in the family, but this person, there's people who dislike this person. They kind of feel them, they're annoying. They're like, I see this circle, like there's people on the outside that kind of think this person's annoying, but they don't have this deep-seated, but I'm beginning, there's about 4 people that have deep-seated hatred towards this person, even more. Like I'm hearing there's lots of people that are annoyed by this person and they dislike this person, but it's sort of like there's people that really, really resent. I'm hearing about 4, and it's like they have an absolute hatred and resentment towards this person because of the way they've acted in this life, and it could be in their family, it could be, but I'm hearing, but like if you have that many people that absolutely hate you, then it's not, if it's for a reason. Sometimes people will hate people for no reason, but I'm hearing this, the people that hate this person, it's for a reason, because this person's, they're extremely stubborn, and people around them resent this person. So I'm hearing I'm interesting. I'm hearing somebody and this is a collective reading, but someone dislikes this person so much they might actually do something really almost dangerous to this person. But I'm not going to go any interesting. Melancholy sigh. Let's see what else. I'm going to see what else comes up. Service. Yeah, something about, melancholy sigh. So it's sort of like, it's sort of like, hope. It's like this person, and then we've got hope, and then the person looks like they want to, I wouldn't use the right term, but they look very hopeless. I was about to say something that I think is a YouTube, red flag demon, but it looks like they want to do, let's say it feels very dire. Let's say I've got to dance around now that I'm monetized, I've got to dance around what do you call it? The YouTube gods, if you will. But melancholy and sigh, it could be something that they're feeling, but it also could be, it's like people around this person feel this way. They almost feel like it's part of the reason they feel like they need to serve this person, as I'm hearing. And it's like there's this dark cloud that creates this awful energy for people around them. It's like they suck the joy out of people, as I'm hearing. They suck the joyfulness, so I'm hearing that eventually, and this person may already feel this way, but they may feel some of their I'm hearing is to feel very left out, and it's because of the way that they've treated people. It wouldn't happen, but they've treated people very badly, and then joyfulness. It's almost like they feel like they're the third wheel, or other people are together, even in their own family. They feel like sort of shunned from their own family. And conversations, it's like people are having conversations without them and about them. Interesting. So I'm hearing that people are having conversations without them and about them. Without them and about them. Interesting. And it's sort of like this. I'm hearing the word paranoia. Eventually, this person feels very obtuse. Very obtuse. And it's sort of like, but it's like eventually, I'm hearing eventually this person, even though they're very obtuse, eventually it's sort of their karma is to feel very paranoid and on the outs of people that they've screwed over. And almost like people are having these experiences without them type thing. And let's see, the doctor. Let's see if there's anything to do with that. It's almost like this person will feel doctor. Interesting. It's almost, let's see, embarrass. Interesting. I've got and give embarrassment. Fail. Okay, I understand it now. So it's not a literal doctor, but it's sort of like, or it could be in some cases, but it's sort of like someone, somebody that they're of importance that they look up to, is going to give them a feeling of being embarrassed and that they've failed in some way. So something that because it's very a status oriented person, and it's like this stranger they'll kind of lie to strangers about this person's diagnosis. Like this person will call this person out, but then somehow they'll lie about this diagnosis type thing. Okay, I'm hearing the love, and I'm hearing that this person does not know true love and faithfulness, because everything is about accomplishment. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with accomplishments. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's sort of like, okay, I'm hearing something else. It's sort of like this person goes about getting love in all the wrong ways, with like accomplishment and business and everything. And they don't understand that it's like everything is about status and putting themselves up here and putting other people down here. An interesting thief. So I'm getting someone's going to steal something from them. And it may not be a physical item. It actually might be, okay, I'm seeing, it might steal I'm hearing their sweetheart. Someone might steal their love away from them, like their literal, like their spouse or something. And it's sort of like, because I'm hearing this person stole something from you. I'm hearing this stole, because I got another card, stole, but someone might steal their sweetheart away from them. And yeah, it's like a reunion. And it's sort of like, also I'm hearing that they'll want all these kind of reunions with people who do not want reunions with them. So I'm hearing this is just a really overt person, and an interesting doctor and melody. Okay, I'm hearing something else too with that. Like, it's sort of like they'll try and, like, a power struggle with some sort of doctor or some sort of professional, saying that they aren't sick, but that they are, or that they want the person to say that they are sick when they aren't. Something, I don't know exactly what that is, but it's sort of like they'll want to force a doctor to give them a particular diagnosis, or okay, they'll want some sort of professional to say that something's a particular way, and they'll get into this like heated argument with this doctor in order to, or this professional, in order to like get some sort of end. It feels like this person's very much like a narcissist in that they really have aims that they want to get. And it's sort of like, I see with the Page of Pentacles, it's sort of like they'll be right back at the drawing board, but they won't get it. They'll be like right back at the drawing board, but they will never truly understand. Like this feels like a very stubborn, emotionally diseased person. So yeah, that's what we've got. I've got for pile. But yeah, it's sort of like they'll be brought, they just feel like a very obtuse person. But somebody who can, in some cases, wield a lot of power too, and just abuse that power. They abuse their power, but yeah. So it's just, yeah. That's what I get for pile number 1. Okay, pile number 2. What do we have for pile number 2? Karma for the narcissist that you have encountered. Hopefully, they're no longer in their life, but they interesting. A note, interesting. I don't know why yet, but you hear that, or it's like a. I'll beat it again. It's like it's a tuning fork, so I'm just gonna put it around here. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting sound. Yeah. So let's get to the reading. What is the karma for the narcissist? I don't know why that sound is there, but I hope you heard that. I hope the microphone, it's really a neat sound. Yeah. I'm drinking water. Okay, what is the karma for the narcissists? So we've got Knight of Swords. So already something's coming in fast. And combined with the musical sound, that's really fascinating. And then the Star. The Two of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm going to cover that, the Star, because it's got, you know, imagery that YouTube, you know, frowns upon. So I'm going to cover that up. Interesting. So comments coming in quick combined with the sound. Let's let me get for a second. Okay. So, okay, I'm hearing this person, something about making a choice and choosing badly because they're not aligned. They're not musically aligned. Because to what is true. So it's like, it feels like this person's values are all wrong. They feel like this person doesn't have truly good. And then we've got the lover. So this person, I'm hearing, thank goodness you got away from this person, because their values are all wrong. They don't. So they're going to make a wrong choice. It's going to cause them a huge amount of worry, and it's sort of like, it's interesting, healing vibrations. Like it's sort of like it's sort of like, and then we've got the Ace of Cups for. So it's sort of like you know, Ace of, and then Queen of Wands. Okay, and I'm hearing something else for this karma. This person, they're going to underestimate what somebody knows about them, or the power that this person holds. Like it's almost like a female. They think that this female won't leave. They think that they have power over this female, and this female is going to leave them. So it's sort of like they feel like this person is almost like on a spiritual journey, and is just going to. So this person's going to be quickly and efficiently abandoned. I'm hearing very, very abandoned, and it's sort of like they've sort of I'm hearing this person is sort of like they've harmed a lot of people's emotions and hearts and everything, and they've caused a lot of just I'm hearing a lot of emotional pain with a lot of people. Okay, and I'm hearing that they've done all this thing. This is like, I'm hearing they've done a lot of little things to a lot of people that are very unethical and unscrupulous. And it's sort of like, to get the karma, this is what I'm seeing, like, okay, like they've done all this to all these people, and then they're going to get in the form of somebody doing one thing to them, which is going to overcome all the karma that they've done. And it's almost like they're going to lose all hope. They're going to lose all hope and melancholy. It's sort of like, it's like they've done all these, taking advantage of other people, screwing people over, just sort of causing, they've caused all this mental distress about people, but by like taking advantage of people. They may have even taken advantage of people in a, you know, a sort of a certain, you know, manner and everything, right? But now it's just like it's all going to catch up to them. It's like they thought that they escaped it. This is what I'm seeing. Like this sneaky. They thought that they escaped it, and it's just like this person feels obtuse. Pile one felt that way too, but this feels a little bit different. Like not as overt. Like number one felt very obtuse, but overt. This one feels more covert, and I'm seeing that this is sort of like is connected. And I'm hearing that that somebody that is going to just leave them. Somebody is going to leave them, who they love dearly, and it's sort of like it's sort of like they've done. It's like they've done these things towards people in various ways, like taking advantage of people, like in various, it's like death. Okay, I'm hearing that what they've done to people has been all these things, like thieving people in little ways, like over and over and over, like, and it's just like, and what they're gonna do, it like almost gossiping too, thieving, gossiping, almost pretending to be one way, and being very faithless, like pretending to be one way, but gossiping in another, like behind people's back, or taking advantage of people financially. They may have even like gotten involved with people so they can take advantage of them financially. I'm saying for friendship or love even. So it's just like, it's like they're just not. They're a very unsafe force in the world, is what I'm hearing. Very unsafe. And it's sort of like, and they think that they found somebody that, okay, this is what I'm hearing. It's like they think that they found somebody who's going to put up with their crap, but they won't. It's like they're going to come up with this inner strength and say no, and then this person is just going to be completely left, like feeling bad. But it's sort of like, and then they're going to feel very, like haughty and sort of, like almost angry, like almost feeling like, how could this person do this to them? But it's sort of like, and it may have a little bit of an inkling of, they may have a bit of an inkling of, oh, okay, I mean, they may have a little bit of a light bulb moment. Okay, I've done this to like all these other people, like I've, you know, taken advantage, I've hurt other people emotionally. Like this person, it just feels like a very self-serving energy, and it's basically they're going to okay, I'm getting another card here. So they're basically going to, like, it's like it's like they use whatever is in their arsenal to get what they want. They have no trouble doing that. Very self-serving, using whatever to manipulation, power in their arsenal. And it's sort of like, and I just see this person like, it's like they've gone to, this is what I'm hearing, they've gone too far too many times, and it finally catches up to them. And it feels like this is like a long time coming. This feels like, this is like, this karma feels like a long time coming. It feels like they're finally, like, okay, now I'm hearing time to finally face the music. So that's why I think the music, why I got this is sound, this is music. It's like they're finally facing the music. If you can hear that beautiful vibration, right? That beautiful vibration. They're finally facing the music for all the people that they've screwed around and just mess, like they mess with people emotionally, because they're willing to just mess with people's emotions and manipulate them to get what they want, almost laughing. Like this is a really ugly energy. It's like they almost, like they almost laugh about getting what they want. And I'm hearing that it's almost, this person has done these things too far, and basically like I think I'm hearing that they have no idea how many people actually hate them. I'm hearing, and it's through their own fault. People don't you know, people don't like it's like I'm hearing this person, they may think like one or two people just don't like them, but it's more, I'm hearing it's like 18 or 19 people. Wow, this is like, they really just are, or it's like there's 18 or 19 people that they're just not even, like they're aware of maybe 2, but there's actually 19 people. Wow, this person has really like angered a lot of people, and it's like this constant anger that people really don't like this person, because they see this person as sort of skeevy. That's the word that comes to mind. I have to look that up, but sort of skeevy and almost like almost, yeah, just very skeevy and pretentious to get what they want type thing, with no conscience. I hear just a very ugly energy. And it's sort of laughing about getting what they want, almost like laughing about getting what they want. And it's sort of like they basically like I'm hearing this person has no, it's like they don't have any idea how many people truly just are disgusted with them. And it's sort of like, yeah, interesting. I got 19 people really don't, and it's like they think it's like, oh, maybe 1 or 2 people just kind of don't like them type thing. They think, oh, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, but it's actually, they're like, oh, maybe a couple people just don't really care for me, but it's really like 19 people, 17 to 21 or something. People just cannot stand this person. Like they really have a lot of hostility, and it's sort of like, I get that this is a long time coming. This is a long time coming, and it's sort of like people, it's like I'm hearing people have been almost dreaming of the day that this person gets their karma, and it's like when these people, it's like when any of these people witness it, they'll almost be like, what's the word, joyful. It's like people are almost going to be joyful at this person's, and it's for good reason, because it's not good to be joyful but when someone, but it's like somebody, when somebody does bad things over and over and over, and they laugh about it, and they almost think it's funny to take advantage of other people. It's almost, and I'm hearing in some cases they could actually be a scammer. But yeah, like a love scammer. But in other like a love scammer. But in other cases, that takes from other people, uses other emotions, like which is, like I'm hearing not for all, but they have, even if they're not a love scammer, they have love scammer energy. They have a love scammer energy. And it's just like, it just feels extremely disgusting. It feels extremely, it's like, it just feels like this is a real slimy person. It feels like this person is just a really slimy person. And there's like, 17 to 22 people who are 21, 22 people are just going to be happy along with this. And it's just like, pain. It's like it's like almost, people are going to almost rejoice in this person's pain. Almost. And it's just like, and I'm hearing that this is not for, it's not good to be that way, but this is almost like, this is very well founded. And it could even be from past lives as well, too. Like, people have a lot of anger toward this person because they've caused a lot of people pain, and people have a lot of anger toward this person. And it's like they almost feel like like you almost feel taken advantage of by this person. They almost feel taken advantage of this person, and it's sort of like it's like, should the time be right, everything would be wonderful, but this person, it's no longer wonderful for this person. It's not going to be, I'm hearing that the gravy train is over. And it's sort of like interesting, like it's sort of like, it's like the gravy train is over, and this person, and all, it's like I'm hearing the chickens have come home to roost. And this person is no longer, like, people are, like, yeah, people are going to act like, and it's almost like the people, it's like they almost think that they have this posse of people around them that are like, it's like this person's a little bit deluded, and I think that they've almost got this posse of people around them that think that they're also great, but they're not. They're basically, like, it's like almost deluded. And yeah, like this person, yeah, so let's see a little bit more of this karma. I don't like this person's energy either, but let's see, what are some other, okay, here's 3 and then 4. So justice. Wow, that's the ultimate justice card. And 5 of Wands. Interesting. Wow, I almost feel like I want this person to get their karma. They've got really sneaky, gross energy. Really sneaky, gross energy, and they've got really sneaky, gross energy, and it's sort of like justice. Well, that popped out. That's the ultimate karma card, and then the 5 of Wands, and it's almost like they'll be in this state of like being like not knowing what to do next, right? They don't know. They don't know what to do next. But yeah, that's the ultimate karma card. And it's like, you know. And yeah, and I hear people, they're going to feel utterly abandoned. And I hear the Bible verse, this person, they will not be loved until every you know, what is it called in the verse in the Bible? What is it called? Someone will not enter the kingdom of heaven until all the, I can't remember what the Bible verse is, but it's like until all the stones have been repaid or something. Yeah, something, someone cannot, I don't know, maybe I'm mixing together Bible verses, but someone will not enter the kingdom of heaven until all so I'm saying this person can be in a melancholy state for a long time until they've like repaid all this, and it's almost like it kind of like this feels like a social climber vibe, and it's almost like they need other people in order to build their business. I don't know if they're into like network marketing or something, but something along that lines. Like they need to have other people to, but people now see them as a thief. People now see them as someone who's like, it's like somebody who has up their sleeve. Somebody sees them as, like, they almost see them as a conniving person. And it's sort of like, yeah, I want to do one more. I want to get away from this energy. It's sort of like people are going to stop giving them gifts and service. But yeah, it just feels like this person, like ugly, like just really ugly, gross, like almost. And in some cases, I'm hearing they could do things that are really like below, like almost illegal. And it could be in certain, I want to keep this YouTube friendly, but it could be even towards a small one. I don't want to, like, you know, but take that as, but little people type thing, towards little people. In some cases it's like almost like they do something towards little people, if you know what I mean. Like, but I don't want to and it's sort of like Knight of Wands. It's sort of like basically and it's sort of like I'm hearing this person, they've basically gotten by on something that they can't, like almost their pretentious charm type thing. That's what I'm hearing, because narcissists can be quite charming, right? They can be quite charming. They've got the pretentious charm, but they can't get by that because everyone sees them through them at this point. So it's like people are incredulous about this person, and they basically yeah, like they see through their fake charm type thing. That was pile number 2. Now pile number 3. Let's see. I'm kind of done with that energy. There's a lot there, a lot of energy, and I kind of want to get out of it now, so I'm going to go to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, what do we have, pile number 3? Karma for the narcissist. Well, that's pretty emphatic. That's pretty. 3 of Swords. So, I'm hearing I've got to look at the other cards to see what exactly is their karma. But the 3 of Swords, that's already a heartbreaking, but that can mean different things. So let's see. Let's get some more details to see. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, and then the 5 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Interesting. So this person, it feels like for the karma of this person, it feels like they're stuck in a constant facade, because the 10 of Cups is very much a facade card, and it's basically it's essentially like they feel they're stuck in a facade, and they're stuck in a permanent state of heartbreak, and they're, see, 5 of Cups in reverse. Sometimes that means that the person's coming out of this energy, but here it could also mean someone's stuck. So it's sort of like I see this frozen statue energy of being like this sort of, this frozen statue of sort of being, what's the word, like just sort of a permanent statue of like, kind of like stuck in a facade. Let's get some more cards about that. It's sort of like they can't move, kind of 8 of Swords energy. They can't move, they can't speak, they're in a situation where it's sort of like they have to, appearance, holy Toledo. So they're just like what I said, appearance, like everything is about about maintaining appearance, and they're so trapped in that. I'm gonna get some more details. Shame. I'm hearing this person has intense shame, but it's like it's not processed shame, and it's everything is about keeping an appearance. Like I said, the Ten of Cups is like about creating this facade. So they're somehow stuck, and it's almost like they're permanently. They kind of don't want to be seen right now, because something has happened. It's almost feel like a hidden energy. Something is shameful has happened, and they really want to hold an appearance. It's like they're in a state of heartbreak, but they want to. They're Five of Cups, right? They're kind of like. They kind of want to. They kind of want to. Keep this sort of appearance of everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. They're plotting around, trying to pretend, like a real sense of pretending everything's fine, but in the heartbreak and being in this horrible energy. And it's sort of like the Wheel of Fortune and the new beginning is kind of out here, but why is it out here? So I'm going to ask, what did they do that was so bad? I think that will be connected to, okay, what did they do that's so bad? What did they do that's so bad? Child. Okay, what did they do that's so bad? They did a prison. Let's see what else. Okay, joyfulness. So they kind of like stole a child's joyfulness. That's interesting. Like it's like they steal the joyfulness. Let's get some more energy from that. Faithfulness. Okay, so they may have abandoned a child. And then I'm hearing abandoned somebody who they were supposed to be there for. And not even left any messages. But they kind of, or they may have done that to several people. But it's like they left a crater. Where they went, and it's sort of like, yeah, it's sort of like, they essentially, yeah, they left a crater, a big crater, and now it's sort of like, it's like getting the energy. I'm not saying this is necessarily it, but somebody who, like, you know those people that are like, they start a family somewhere else, like they abandon their family and they pretend everything, and they totally abandon their family, they go somewhere else and start another family. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, but it's something that's very appearance driven, like they really don't want somebody finding out something that they've done or the situation that they're in. They feel shame and they want to keep up the appearance, and it's like, I'm hearing they don't want a reunion. They don't want a reunion with people. And it's sort of like they don't want to make room for like something else, because it's like they have to tie up it, like it's something, it's like they're a chaos causer and they pulled misfortune. It's sort of like they go around and they just sort of they've caused I've heard they've almost caused conversation and gossip when they want to be under the radar. Like they really want to be under the radar, but they've caused like so much conversation and gossip. Like they leave lots of broken hearts and broken minds where they go. Like they've caused a lot of psychological crap in people. Like they haven't been a safe, constant source for people that they should be a safe, constant source for. And, yeah. And they've caused other people to lose hope. And now it's like, I just get the feeling of a caged animal. That's what they feel like. It's like, and I'm hearing the words like, where you wait where you are. Like, I heard, interesting, when I pulled that card, or right before it, I heard, like it's just like where you made your bed, you have to you have to stay in it. Where you've made your house, you have to stay with it. But it's like they don't want to wait. They really want to get away with something. I heard get away from something, but I heard they really want to get away with something. So that's probably true too. They want to get away from something or get away from something. Maybe it's not illegal. I don't know. Maybe they've done something illegal. That could be the case. That could be, or done something shameful, something that society would. It's like they really want. So their karma is they really want a new beginning, but and I'm hearing the quote too. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when at first we practice to deceive. I don't know why all these quotes are coming out of me in this pile, but they are for some reason. It's like they desperately want something new. But it's like gives me the energy of somebody who really wants to escape responsibility. They're not willing to, with the Judgment card, they're not really willing to do the up-levelment that's required. It's like, yeah, like they go from person to person and they avoid, and it's like they want this new beginning. Like very dissatisfied energy. Like just very dissatisfied energy, and it's sort of like it's sort of like you like it's sort of like this is a person is. It's like they're a destructive I'm almost getting a sense of something beyond a narcissist. I'm getting something almost like a sociopath too. I know this is a what do you call it, narcissist reading, but it's almost like they have this sociopath energy as well too. So yeah, but they're not, rest assured, they're a very disturbed individual, and their misdeeds are definitely catching up with them. So yeah, they're definitely catching up with them. That's for sure. They're really some nasty energy for this chaos closer. But that's all we've got for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a terrific day. Bye-bye.